Hello and welcome to the Starting Soultrix podcast. Today I'll be talking about lack of motivation, skate technology, some budgeting stuff, and a little bit more. So let's get started. So today I am basically hemmed in by the rain, and it's been thunder and lightninging. I don't know how to say that. Lightninging for a while now. And I've got to pick up my parents from the airport today, and a few other things have kind of gotten in the way of my skating. Also, lately, I've just felt a certain lack of motivation on some tricks that I've tried. So I've been doing more flat ground stuff the last couple days, and just trying to keep it simple, you know. Haven't done much rail stuff, although I did go to the skate park the other day. That was good. And I tried to do some frontside / royale type things down a bank with a small little lip on the half bowl that's at our skate park. So that's been good. Just practice kind of carving. I got these new sick urethane Luke Naylor Pro wheels, which are pretty awesome. They have a flat profile, so it's pretty much like a basic street setup with the FLT3 frames and the sick urethane wheels that I got going on now. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Soultrix have been hit or miss, and basically, oh, there's the cat. Basically, I haven't progressed any since the last time I spoke. So today I'm just going to do something short, something really simple. I'm going to just talk about some skates that I like and some ideas that I've had for the future. One of the things I think that's really exciting now is that we have Them 908s coming out by John Julio, and it's a really exciting time in the time of skating. I've heard some people describe it as this is the next kind of golden era of skating, and I'm really stoked to see what them goods will come out with in the future. I'm really hoping that they'll come out with a Valo type skate with a skin on it, because I really liked the look of the Valo hemp pure skates, and I never got a chance to get my hands on them before they kind of sold out. So right now I'm going to talk about some other skates that I really like besides the Them. And I'm going to talk about, for starters, the Roches M12 Lows, the Majestic 12, which is basically the Valo V13, only a little bit different, and sold by Roches, which is the parent company. So I think that skate, just in the white, looks really sick. It looks like a Stormtrooper boot or some other kind of space era kind of futuristic looking skate. And I think it would be really neat to see what parts are interchangeable with a Valo set up onto the Roches skate. And the fact that it's a lower cuff looks a little bit sleeker and looks a little bit better. Although I'm concerned, because I don't have a skate shop in my area, what the sizing would be for me. I'm a size 10 in K2, and I really haven't branched out in brands just yet. I mean, I have a set of Bauer ice skates, but that's kind of it. And I'm a size 10 in the K2s and size 7 in the Bauers. So I think I would be a size 11 or 10 and a half in the Roaches skate, depending on who you ask. So I'm looking forward to someday trying those. Aside from that, I like the look of the new Rems HR 2.0s. I think that that's a really good skate, except for the fact that they have the ground control wheels on their setup. The ground control frames are good, but I've personally tried the ground control wheels, and they're too soft and squishy to really be any good for any length of time. That's why I switched to the Luke Naylor Pro wheels. I'd gotten a complete frame setup from ground control, and I loved the slide of the frame. I did not love the wheels. They came off in chunks and were all craggly by the second week I had them, so didn't enjoy that very much. Another skate that's kind of come out, not recently, but that would be interesting to try, is the Seba SX Street model. I think that would be really interesting. I don't know how it would feel with the sole plate being bolted on by only 2 UFS bolts, where there are other brands that bolt it on with 4 or 6 or whatever. And I think that just the feel of the boot would be really nice. I'm not sure how the anti-rocker setup would be with that. I think I'd probably prefer to go flat with that. And I guess I would just say that that's what I have in mind as I'm looking forward to skates. There's a few frames that I'd like to try too, like the Kaiser Type M, and some other like freestyle oriented frames, just to keep stuff simple. If I were to go flat, I would try the K2 R80s, which are the basic setup for the K2 Uptowns, which I think would be good, especially for like power blading type stuff with my K2 setup. I do have some 80mm Lobedo wheels that I'm really looking forward to opening up and trying for my big wheel setup. So hopefully here on my Instagram I'll be able to post something new about big wheels soon. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Just a few skates and a few ramblings about wheels and setups and such. Other than that, I'm just trying to budget so that way I can afford new skates. And we'll see what I get here in the near future. Alright, thank you for listening. Peace, y'all.